Hi everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the Next Wave online devotional series. I'm Kiki LaShawn, and I will be going over Proverbs 8 today. I would like for you to tag, share with your friends, your family. We'll be in this series for the rest of the month. We have 31 days and 31 chapters in Proverbs, so let's get to it. Something that stuck out to me in Proverbs 8 was verse 10. Verse 11 and verse 22, I'm going to go over it. Verse 10 was, if you choose my instructions rather than silver and knowledge rather than gold. And that stuck out to me a lot because when I read it, I was thinking about how many times I went to God and I'm like, oh, God, bless me financially, bless me for this. And I'm sure I'm not the only one, but I know I would go to God and it would always be about like things that I need. And so when I read Proverbs 8:10, choose my instruction rather than silver and gold, to me, that shows me that wisdom has to be way more valuable than the things that I think I want or the things that I desire and the things that's in my head. Because if he's telling me to choose that rather than the things that I think I want, it has to be more valuable. And just a short story, I remember I was working a job and I was making a little bit of money, and I was like, God, if you bless me with more money, I'll be able to do more. I'll be able to pay off my debt. What I didn't realize was without the wisdom that I needed from him, the more money would just put me in more debt because I would think that I could use it and have more things. So that verse really stuck out to me, and I think that that's one that I'm just going to keep close to me. He's in chapter 11 says, for your wisdom is far more valuable than rubies. Nothing you desire can compare. If nothing else can compare, I'm not sure why I don't follow the instructions, because if he's instructing me to seek wisdom, that should be my first prayer, that I have wisdom. Because if he'll give me wisdom, then that means everything else can be added. And he says that if you seek ye the kingdom first, everything else will be added. So I'm thinking to myself, if he's telling us right now, nothing that we think about, nothing in life, hitting the lottery, I want to hit the lottery so bad, you guys. But if you hit the lottery, I'm saying to myself, there's something I think about. But he's telling me that's not it. You have to seek wisdom first. And if you seek wisdom, everything else is added. You seek me. Verse 22 stuck out to me. The Lord formed me from the beginning before he created anything else. That's amazing. Because in Genesis, it talks about how he formed the earth. But wisdom says wisdom was formed before he created the earth. Wisdom was there before he created the earth. Well, if wisdom was there before he created the earth, I think I want wisdom. Those are the three verses that stuck out to me, 10, 11, 22. I'm not sure who else has read Proverbs 8 yet, but those were the ones that stuck out to me, and I'm going to keep them, and I'm going to keep them on my poster board because I want to always go back and remember nothing else is going to compare to the wisdom God is going to give me long as I seek it, and I want to seek it every day. I want to ask God for more wisdom. Not to be smarter, but more wisdom, because we can go to school and we need to make sure that we don't mix the two. Education and being educated and having wisdom is two different things. Let's pray. I'm going to pray this morning, and I'm happy you guys joined. I would love to hear from everybody to see what they got from Proverbs 8. I'm sure it's something different, but I'm thankful that I read it, and thankful that I read it over and over and over again so that I can make sure I was understanding what it was God wanted me to see and hear. Let's pray now. Lord, you are wise, the source of all true wisdom. With your wisdom, you have planned our life and the course we have taken. Lead us, Lord, to the way we have to go through and direct our path that you have prepared for us. Help us, Lord, to make the right decisions and allow us to experience your power and in love in our life that we may, with a sound mind, put away the fears that confusion brings. I pray for understanding, that we choose to follow the instructions you have given us. I pray this for all my friends, all my family, anybody that's connected to me, people that's connected to you. I pray this prayer because without instruction, God says if we don't choose him, we choose death. And I don't want any of us to choose death. We all should choose life, and God is life. I thank you today for tuning in. I ask you to come back tomorrow for tomorrow's devotion. We're on chapter 9. Just make sure you read chapter 8 today if you haven't read it yet. It's so much, and it really makes you think. So I thank you for joining, and see